This is Force 13's AU channel with the latest on the severe weather which continues to impact North Queensland. How we start off with the BSCH website. It's a GFS wind probability model, and this is from 7 AM through to around 2200 hours tomorrow night. Biometeorology continues to update various warnings here in Queensland and a couple of new weather flood warnings. Now this is a look at the Bureau's radar, and you can see how the area continues to get the rain, and a severe weather warning remains in place for damaging winds, heavy rainfall for the Townsville, Cairns, Yarrabah, Port Douglas, Palm Island, Ingham, Innisfail, Mareeba, Atherton, Tully, Wodja, apology for the pronunciations on that, Cardwell, Barron and Proserpine. Now we have a look at one observation for the Cairns, and this is up to, or just prior to 9 AM today. 266.4 millimeters of rain. Central pressure is around 1002 millibars. That was at 6 o'clock this morning, and this is a major weather event. Now we have a look at precipitation. It's a GFS model, and the information is at the bottom of the screen. It's also being reported by ABC Emergency, and I haven't checked on the latest, but it looks like the Daintree weather at major level has equal or surpassed the record set in the 1900s. There will be another item that we'll be looking at. Now we have a look at the total precipitation via the GFS model, and again the scales at the bottom of the screen, and there's definitely no respite for the people of North and tropical Queensland coastal regions, and also areas inland. Now we have a close look at the local area, the Biometeorology's 12-hourly rainfall outlook. Biometeorology has a strong wind warning for the Peninsula, Cooktown, Cairns and Townsville coast, and they've cancelled one for the southeast Gulf of Carpentaria, including the northeast region and Torres Strait. Now we have a look at the total forecasts of rain, and look at that area in purple through to pink, and this is across the next 8 days, and you can see the southeastern Gulf of Carpentaria and Invest 95W, the tropical low, is going to try and attempt a track back into the Gulf region. Now we have a look at the upper level divergence. There were 3 areas of interest. The tropical low, Invest 95P, an area near Vanuatu, Solomon Islands and Darwin. Here's the wind shear. The 24-hour shear tendency, and looks like the wind shear is going to drop. A 50 millibar vorticity, and you can note a bit of vorticity to the east of Darwin. Now the Bureau has a severe weather warning for the Herbert, Lower Burdekin, parts of the North Tropical Coast, Tablelands, Northern Goldfields, Upper Flinders, Central Coast, Central Highlands, Coalfields and the Whitsundays. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters. Heavy rainfall may lead to flash flooding forecasts around the tropical east coast, adjacent inland areas between Cairns and Barron today. 6 hourly rainfall totals of 100 to 150 millimetres likely. Locally heavier falls possible with thunderstorms. Locally intense, that's a new word for the Bureau. Rainfall and flooding will remain a risk during today and into tonight, with 6 hourly rainfall totals in excess of 250 millimetres. Heavy rainfall may extend southward towards the Whitsundays, adjacent inland area on Monday, and this is subject to the movement of the monsoon trough, and it is possible that this heavy rainfall may extend a little further south than currently forecasted. Locations which may be affected include Cairns, Townsville, Yarrabah, Palm Island, Ingham, Innisfail, Mareeba, Atherton, Tully, Cardwell, Barron, Proserpine, Charter Towers. And although areas north of Cairns, including the Daintree, have been removed from the current warning area, there continues to be the risk of severe thunderstorm activity with locally heavy rainfall. The Bureau will issue a severe thunderstorm notice if necessary, and a flood watch is currently in place for areas north of Ayr to Northerton, excluding the far north, Cape York Peninsula north of Reaper. Now, what are the models saying? This is one of 3 that we'll have a look at in this update, and as we head into February, we could possibly see another 1 or 2 systems, with a third one probably around Samoa. And At this point in time, I look at the tropical cyclone formation probability guide. Apology for my voice. And various tracks on Invest 95p. Our main channel has a update on tropical cyclone Cat 2 Riley. And it's only about 300 nautical miles or less off the WA coast. Stay tuned to Force 13 and last, the late cycle intensity guidance for more updates.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.